Hey guys, it's Matt here from Ecom Success Starter, and I want to thank you again for joining me and staying with me as I post content to help you get started on Amazon. Today, we're going to cover the top 5 reasons you may be hesitant to start Amazon and ways to overcome those. Number 1, I don't have enough time. I absolutely understand. Between jobs, between family, between hobbies, between rest, it's hard to find even an hour of time sometimes during the week for any extras. What I can tell you is this. The steps that I'm going to show you require 30 minutes of your time during a week. And as you progress through these videos, you're going to learn how to make the most out of those 30 minutes so that you can go out, find profitable product, send them to Amazon, and do this on your own free time. So some honest feedback is it doesn't take as much time as you may think. Actually, you can spend 30 minutes out of your week, find profitable products, and make money on your own time. The easiest way to start, if you don't have a lot of time, look around your house, see what you currently have, and send it into Amazon and give it a shot that way. Here's another tip. If you work during the week full time, as long as your schedule may be, take one lunch break to go out to a thrift store, to a big box store, and scan 10 products. Just scan 10 products and see what's profitable out there. You'll be very, very surprised with 1, how many products you can go through in 10 minutes, and 2, how many profitable products are actually out there. You just have to get out and do it. Number 2, one of the biggest hesitations when starting anything new that requires a little bit of risk, especially Amazon, is my product's not going to sell. How do you know that when I send in products to Amazon, when I spend this time, or when I go and buy products, that they're going to sell? Because of how I'm going to tell you to go out and find products. If you buy and gather products intelligently based on the demand of the product, based on what you're spending to attain the product, there's ways to ensure that you're going to have fairly consistent success to make you the kind of money that you want to make. So it all comes down to buying intelligently. Well, how do you do that? There's a lot of factors that go into making a smart buy. But if you're just starting out, I would recommend, again, looking for what you have around the house that you're comfortable putting into the Amazon warehouse. Then you have 6 months before you incur any long-term storage fees. And then at that point, if it's a product that's in fairly high demand, it should sell. And we're going to talk about this as we move on to the next videos about reading sales rank, determining what is a good buy in each category, and things like that. Just a quick tip to give you some value. Any product that has a lower sales rank, let's say under 5,000, is typically a fairly high demand product. And this changes from category to category, but as you're starting out, if you see something that when you scan it on your app, you'll see a sales rank. If the sales rank is in the thousands, don't automatically toss the product. And we will talk about this in more detail, but if a product has a fairly low sales rank, it's a big winner. So what I mean is, if a product is 100 in its category, that product may sell the day it gets to the warehouse. Products that have a sales rank of 10,000, 20,000, or even 100,000, they still will sell. And those products will still sell. They may just take a week or 2 weeks, but you can send in those products and they'll just take a little bit longer to sell. Also, if you're interested, if anybody still buys the product that you may have, there's 2 different websites you can go to. One is Keepa and the second is Camel. So we're going to focus on Camel. And I know it sounds a little funny, but it's actually a website that tells you the demand for specific products on Amazon. Every product has an ASIN number, typically found around the item's description on the Amazon page. You can type in the product's ASIN number or the product title and find your product on Camel's website. From here, you're going to see a graph for sales rank. Click on sales rank and you will see over the time period and lifespan of the product, the changing demand for the product on Amazon. So really important to know, sales rank doesn't automatically guarantee a sale. as you will see on Camel, 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 the sales rank fluctuates quite a bit. For example, as you enter into Q4 or the end of the year, holiday shopping is quite large. So if a product has a fairly fluctuating sales rank, and let's say it's a toy, it's very likely that that sales rank and the corresponding demand is going to go way up as the holidays approach. Now, if it's a product that's old or obsolete, that might not be the case. You may actually see demand steadily go down as time passes. And why is this? Because there are new, latest and greatest products out there that took the place of the product that you may have. And that's okay. If you have a product that's around your house and it has a sizable sales rank, which means a low enough sales rank where it may sell. It costs you $0 since you already have it, and you can send it in Amazon and see how it does. Now again, guys, I don't want to get ahead of myself. I will teach you very detailed how to read sales rank. We're going to pull up charts. We're going to compare categories in the future, but that might be one of your objections to why should I start? Is my product going to sell? Reason 3, Amazon's too complicated. Now I know what you might be thinking. There seems to be a lot of steps from finding the product to packaging the product to shipping the product to pricing the product. There's a lot of different ways to kind of get lost. And that is exactly why I am here to help. Guys, it is not overly complicated. Anybody can do this, whether you have a full-time job. I myself do this part-time and I make great money, enough to pay my bills. And if you have a family, if you have other obligations, like I said, 30 minutes out of the week, you can start with that and see how it goes, but it's very straightforward, guys. So like I said in the first video, guys, I'm going to simplify it into 5 easy steps, and we're going to really spell this out in my next video about how to really start scanning product, which product should I buy. I want you to start collecting an inventory, and we're going to go from there. Reason number 4, I don't really see Amazon as a long-term thing for me. That is perfectly okay. If you're just looking for a little bit of money to pay off bills, to save up for vacation, to save up for a big moment in your life, maybe you're getting married, if you're buying a house, there doesn't have to be a long-term process for you. You can absolutely set goals. You can start with what you have around the house. You can use that revenue that you get to buy more inventory, or you can stop. It's completely up to you. But the most important part is getting started so you can see that it works, and then from there you can take it however you want to take it. Reason 5. Sounds great and all, but I don't really want people looking at me at stores when I scan products. Am I allowed to do that? You're absolutely allowed to do that. But here's the thing, some stores like Target don't want resellers buying out all the stock. So if you find something that's profitable, while you can try and buy out the entire shelf, some retailers won't want you to go above maybe 1 or 2 purchases. But that should not stop you from getting out there and scanning, because the amount of big box stores and other stores that have that limitation are relatively small. Now, obviously that changes from person to person, from Amazon seller to Amazon seller, but I heard that customers sometimes might ask what you're doing, in which case you say, I'm an Amazon seller, I'm scanning barcodes, and that's basically all there is to it. If you are concerned about what others might think, first of all, don't be, because that is just getting in the way of your success. Just a quick tip on that, if you do have some concerns, you can simply put in headphones while you're scanning. I go during the week, during my lunch break. Around that time, there's frequently not many customers in the store during the week, midday. You can go early in the day. There's a lot of different ways to really get comfortable with it. You can bring a friend along with you. I definitely encourage you to just get out there. The last thing I want you to do is come up with excuses that really get in the way of your success and your ability to make money. So there it is, guys, the top 5 reasons why you may be hesitant to start on Amazon. But the most important thing is to get out there, get started, find some inventory, maybe what you already have on hand, or start scanning a few products and really give yourself a chance to make money. As always, if you liked this video, please subscribe and hit that like button. I will be posting daily content. The next content will be how to specifically buy product, which apps to use, how to read apps. So please continue on with me, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.